In this video, you'll learn how to refine the type in your design by modifying type. Some of the aspects of type that make great design include attention to the spacing between characters and lines, the style of your text, and the use of special characters called glyphs. These factors and more make for great design. In Photoshop, you can easily make basic edits to your text such as color, size, font, and more. Let's make some edits to text. With the horizontal type tool selected, click on Text, then drag across your text to select it. Open the Character panel here. You'll see some of the same options as in the options bar up here, but there are so many more ways to refine the text, such as spacing between letters, spacing between lines, all caps, and so much more. As I look at my type, I like the font, but I'd like to experiment with other type formatting options and see if I can make the text a little bit easier to read with more air. I want to see how it looks in all caps. I can do that by clicking the All Caps button here in the Character panel. I could also make the type small caps, all underline, and a lot more. To add more space between the letters, you can add tracking. In the Character panel, you'll see the tracking option here. Adjust the tracking value. A positive value spreads the characters apart, and a negative value brings them closer together. There, I like that. That's much easier to read. I also think there could be more space between the lines of text, so they're more easily readable. This is called leading, and can be found here. I'll apply some leading until the lines of text are more readable. If I really want to make this banner unique, I can customize characters with glyphs. A recent feature added you might not know about is the glyphs panel. Glyphs are graphic shapes that represent a character, like a copyright symbol, for instance, or part of a character. Let's explore glyphs in the glyphs panel. But first, I'll click the check mark in the options bar to finish editing the selected text. Then with the horizontal type tool selected, I'll click in some other text. Open the glyphs panel by choosing Window, Glyphs. Here you can see all of the available glyphs in a chosen font. You can view alternates for currently selected glyphs and access commonly used glyphs. If I choose this symbols category, for instance, I can see a lot of commonly used symbols like copyrights, bullets, numbers, and so much more. To add one to your text, you can simply double-click on the glyph. I'll choose the entire font category again to see all of the glyphs for this font. I'll select a different glyph for this character I select to give it a little bit of flourish. This creates a completely unique look for my image. By the way, this little square indicates there are extra glyphs for a character. Another recent feature is the Glyphs in Context menu, which makes it even easier for you to work with glyphs. If you select a character with the horizontal type tool and hover over that character, the Photoshop Glyphs in Context menu shows you alternate glyphs available for that character right on the canvas. Now you know how to refine the typography in your design by using glyphs and modifying spacing. Check out other Adobe tutorials on adobe.com.